Welcome to another episode of the Iowa Girls Wrestling Podcast. Today we're going to do a coach's preview for next year. I have Andy Newell from Humboldt. How you doing today?
Doing well. Summer is almost officially over. We start back to school here soon, but doing well otherwise.
Yeah, I know it's kind of early to coach's preview, but I thought I'd get started on these. Um, how long have you been coaching?
So I started coaching officially coaching in like 2018 here in Humboldt. But by trade, I'm an athletic trainer, and so I was around at Iowa Central. I took a job there in '06, and my first year, I was the athletic trainer for the wrestling team, but I got to get in there and scrap with some guys that have made some names for themselves in the mixed martial arts world, and that was kind of fun just to be around it and continue wrestling. So
Oh yeah, Iowa Central. They've always been one of the top junior college teams, and that'd be a fun group to be around.
yeah,
You started, was it 2018? Then you started coaching the girls.
in 19, I think was our first year because this is
Okay.
year four for me.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, 19.
Awesome. And so, I know we talk quite often. We see each other, not as much as we did at the beginning because you
Yeah,
have conference wrestling now and different
yeah.
things. But what do you like about coaching girls versus coaching the boys?
I'll say that honestly, I really enjoy coaching girls because they're sponges. They really are. They want to learn more often than not, and they don't know what they don't know, so they're very willing to learn and listen. And girls are just seem to be more coachable. Sometimes you get boys that have been out there forever, and so they are pretty set in their ways. And girls don't have their ways set quite yet, so it's nice to be able to take and mold them and help them figure out what works for them and what works for them day to day versus match to match. It's a whole different world. I really enjoy it. So
Yeah. And the Humboldt team, you've had a lot of success. You've done very
yeah.
well. Um, can you think of some highlights out of the Humboldts, your last 3 years with the Humboldt girls?
So first year, 2019, 2020, right before COVID hit, Kendall Clark won a title at when it was at Waverly. That was pretty fun. That past that 3 year mark. I was helping out then. Chad Beeman was
Oh
officially the
yeah.
coach that year, and
Yep.
then I helped for another year with that. And then as a head coach, this last year with Brooklyn Robinson, winning a state title, that was pretty awesome. And then just seeing the transition from unsanctioned to sanctioned, I think is one of those cool things. Seeing our girls' numbers continue to grow when we got girls coming through, I'm pretty excited to see what we can do this year. But Brooklyn Robinson this year was really fun, just to see her continue to progress every match and get a little bit better.
Yeah, she's a fantastic girl. You had a lot
Yep,
of good girls you've had a lot of good girls on your teams, not
yeah,
just wrestlers, but just really good people
good
in
people.
general.
Yep.
Um, what do you got coming back and what are you looking forward to this next year?
So I've kind of been thinking about this all summer long as I've been in the weight room helping the girls. We should be fairly full all the way through to heavyweight. Obviously, Brooklyn graduating, there's a
Yeah.
big loss there in the lineup. But and I just can't think of girls in the school that are able to fill that role. So we'll probably have one of our 290 pounders bump up. But all the way through, we had great weight room attendance this summer, and the girls have continued to show up to open mat, and we actually hosted Coach Baez last week. She did a 1 day clinic for us, and we're going to probably bring her back in September, October sometime as we ramp up towards school season. Um, Things I'm excited to see make that next step would be Danica Dietrich. She's a two-time qualifier,
Yep.
170 pounder. She has grown leaps and bounds over the last 2 seasons in high school. She didn't win a match as a seventh grader. And so to see where she's at now, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
awesome. And then I've got some other upcoming juniors that are going to be kind of that unknown talent, but I think they're going to make some waves as well.
Very good. as far as middle school girls, I that's where I'm seeing a lot of growth, a whole lot of growth. How's your middle school numbers?
Good. We have a big eighth grade group. Well, bigger than we've had lately. We have about 10 eighth graders right now, and I think there's probably about the same for seventh graders coming up. And a lot of the girls have experience at this point. So that's our kids club has done a phenomenal job of getting girls in and getting them interested. And then I have our high school girls go down and help with those practices. So yeah, so we've got 10 in each grade coming up, and they've done a lot of wrestling already, which is good. Our kids club has done a really good job of recruiting that. And then I always challenge the girls to go recruit a friend, bring a friend, somebody who's never done it, and see what we can get.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, it's been really fun kind of watching the growth of girls wrestling, and I know we've known each other a long time. You're also always
Mhm.
willing to help out in the off season. We'll just
Right.
you always coach at Twin Rivers. What's fun about
Yep.
coaching Twin Rivers?
On the youth side, I've had a great experience just getting to know the girls from around the state. It's from the little 50 pounders all the way through to, the heavyweights. It's fun to see. This year, I got privilege of coaching some real hammers, and we did really well as a team. And I just love seeing the kids get better from year to year. I had a repeat kid from 2 years ago when I coached to this last season, and it's fun to watch them.
Very good. Well, I look forward to seeing you many, many times this year, and hopefully
That's
down at
right.
the state tournament with a lot of kids.
Hopefully.
Thanks for doing this, and we'll talk to you later.
All right, sounds good.